Welcome back, fellas. In today's video, we got these feminists who are like now hating on little kids, boy babies. Let's watch.
Women are showing that they don't exactly have each other's back after Margot Robbie welcomes her first child into the world, who is a boy. And she has been repeatedly attacked by women saying that they're ashamed that she's a boy mom and ultimately telling her to unalive her baby. This really all stems from the hate for Donald Trump and men as a whole. And as a man myself, I get there are a few bad apples, but that does not mean that the rest of us are the same. And some people are even encouraging her to try again for a girl. That's how much they hate boys right now. I'm sure this boy, when he grows up, would be proud to have Margot Robbie as his mother and also say that she is Barbie. And just the same as a few heinous acts by a few men don't represent men as a whole, the same goes for women, and the women that are attacking Margot Robbie and other women for giving birth to males does not represent women as a whole. But the whole point of feminism is to stick by each other and support each other and not put each other down. She has no say in whether she gives birth to a boy or a girl, and I'm sure she's proud to have a new baby boy.
I'm sure you guys are also dumbfounded by what you just watched, because I'm feeling the same way. The hate is just like, how much hateful can you get? You're going after a baby. Like, it's illegal to have a boy as a child if you're a feminist. That's their mindset. It's crazy.
For the past 9 months, Margot Robbie has been pregnant Barbie. She just welcomed a healthy baby boy. Now she's getting attacked, not only because she's married to a man, but also because she just had a child with a man, and worst of all, that child is a boy instead of a girl. So she betrayed the feminist sisterhood, and now she deserves to be shamed for it.
Yeah.
As if she had any control whatsoever over the gender of her child. Can't believe she became a boy mom. Tragedy. Boy mom is more of a mindset beyond being the mother of a boy, even though I would abort. But it's simply not fair that a male gets to grow and say his mother is Barbie. He's not going to appreciate that in a way that a girl would. It's such a waste. I would say she could try again for a girl, but I would never want to subject a little girl to having an older brother. Can you even imagine being this hateful, harboring this much hate and rage in your heart?
Now imagine the same comment while switching the genders. And all of a sudden, everyone would be talking about it. But because it's feminist, women talking about hating on men, it's considered normal. Like it's no big deal. It's crazy.
No, you will never ever convince me that hating the most defenseless, helpless, innocent group of people is normal. It's not normal. You have a severe social and spiritual deficit. Not wanting your own kids, I get it. If you hate kids and that's like a personality trait of yours because you're so edgy, you need help. And this is exactly what I would have told myself 10 years ago when I also was like, I don't like kids. They're like so annoying and so gross. I'm like not a kid person. Like I want to live in a kid-free world. That is a result of Western conditioning, by the way. The rest of the world doesn't really feel that way. It is hyper individualism, which makes all of us Americans insanely self-centered, insanely self-absorbed, delusional, really, detached from other people. I mean, our country has crazy high abortion rates, crazy high divorce rates. Obviously, nobody wants a family anymore. I understand that. That's fine. Whatever. But it is baked into our culture at this point to not even respect the sacredness of life itself. People are so far gone that they cannot even recognize how miraculous it is to bring a human earthside. That's quite a big deal. And if you don't think so, I have really bad news for you.
What the fuck is that?
It's a baby.
I know it's a fucking baby. What's it doing here?
We found a spider in the house. You freaked and you jumped up onto the couch. Since I was close and able, I jumped up on the coffee table. You said you should kill that. I said no, fuck that. You said come on, be a man. What? You're a total anti-sexist, a patriarchy fighter, but your whole worldview collapses the moment there's a spider. Cool, I get it, this is the real you. It's a pleasure, nice to meet you. Shit like this brings the movement down. Everyone's a feminist until there is a spider around. Fight.
I can totally relate to this because both of my sons love playing bad guys, cops and robbers, all that stuff. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, my violent sons. But I would say pick your battles and open the dialogue because, what's the word I'm looking for? Abstinence isn't gonna work. You can't tell them not to play guns, not to play shooting. It's just not gonna happen. But I tell my sons, guns kill people. Police kill people. War kills people. Those are facts. That's true. If you want to play that you have a gun and you're killing someone, like, I'm going to pick my battles. But they know the full severity of gun violence. Not intimately, like haven't really shared like specifics yet, but I will. They're only 6 and 3, almost 7 and 4, so it's a good conversation starter. It definitely leads to more understanding. I would not be too concerned about that. I would just let it progress and keep boundaries around it and keep the conversation going.
And why do they talk like raising kids, or a boy especially, is such a hard work or some complicated thing?
So here's something that I thought was going to be a huge parenting win, but ended up being a parenting. Over the holidays, my 2-year-old son had his 2-year-old cousin, female, come and hang out with him quite a bit. And she's really into spinny dresses. So dresses where you can spin and it makes a really nice little, you know, spinny dresses. So he's been talking about wanting a spinny dress, just like his cousin. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna jump on this, make sure that he knows that it's okay to wear dresses, and if he wants to wear dresses all the time, then that's fine. He's never really shown any interest in, dresses or girly things before, even though we've introduced both types of toys. He's really been drawn to boy kind of toys, cars and dinosaurs. So off I went with him to Kmart. He can pick out his own spinny dress. And we get there and he pretty much immediately picks like a sort of a tulle base and just a normal cotton top. He picks one that's a bit small, so I suggest a bigger one. He's like, yep, that's good. While I was shopping for dresses, I was really, really self-conscious because I was with a boy looking for dresses, and you can be the most woke, feminist, anti-patriarchal person in the world and still feel uncomfortable about, facilitating that for your kid, not because of what's happening, but because of how you think other people might see it or feel weird about it and make them feel uncomfortable about it. And after we bought it, I had this relief, and I was like, why do I feel so relieved? That's weird. I feel like I've just run a marathon. It's because I was really nervous about it. I was worried that someone was going to say something or judge me or something. Isn't that fucking weird? Anyway, we got home. I was like, do you want to try on your spinny dress? Yeah. He put it on and immediately wanted to take it off. No, gotta wear pants. There wasn't the enlightening moment of, yeah, dresses are cool, I'm gonna wear dresses, that I thought it was gonna be. Having said that, toddlers always need a couple of goes at something before they like it, so just offer him the spinny dress again.
I watched the entire thing with a disgust on my face because this was unbelievable. I knew how it was going to end, and it ended the way I predicted. The boy did not like the dress. It was just something he found fascinating because the other child was doing it. That's just how babies act. They are just fascinated by it for the moment, and then they move on. But it's crazy, she felt disappointed that his boy doesn't actually want to be a girl. Crazy.
No. It is the other way around, more than you think. Watch a gender reveal party where the father wanted a boy and instead they got a girl, and watch the father's reaction, and then watch a gender reveal party where the mom wanted a girl but instead they got a boy, and watch the mother's reaction, and then tell me what kind of differences do you notice. Okay, can you do that? Okay. And please stop living for male validation. They will give you like a round of applause for like 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, if you say, I don't know, Messi is better than Ronaldo, they will start calling you names. So calm down. They don't care about you at all. They don't. Not even your crush. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. I know better. I was there when I was 16, 15, something like that. So chill, take a deep breath, live a little outside of TikTok, and don't take jokes so literally, because my joke is not gonna affect the society on a long run, but the way parents treat their children, because I don't know, let's say men treat girls more different than they treat their boys. Yes, this is gonna affect the society on a long run, because those kids are gonna grow up into adults who will have different and maybe not so nice view on the world, on life, you know what I mean. I hope it makes sense. If it didn't, I can draw. I can do a little bit of a sketch and maybe show you. Okay, bye!
That's right, I kidnapped them all. I'm gonna sell them.
So what?
The kids.
Where did they come from?
I don't know. Which one do you think will get us the most money? This was your idea.
I didn't kidnap a kid.
This was your idea.
Nathan, I did not kidnap a kid.
Alright.
We only had 2 though. One doesn't look like me.
Huh?
One doesn't look like me.
Which one?
That one.
This one? Sorry, Bryn, you got voted off the...
Nathan, that one's definitely not our kid. It's a boy.
I told you, I got him off the playground.
Nathan, we gotta take him back.
I'm not. We're selling these little shits.
Oh my god, Nathan, no.
Drops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us. Drops.
She didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, and now we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger.
Top 10 dogs I would pet instead of my dog. First, we got none, because you the realest. You a OG, give me some dap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we got...
Hey, you sure you doing it right, bro? Big dog, I've been doing this for 4 years, fuck.
Well, anyways, that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment your opinions in the comment section below. And here are some more videos you're interested you can watch. That's it. Thanks for watching.